Welcome, this is Marianne Cusell, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the universal year of the six, the Venus 2022, and how valuable that can be if you are seeking a relationship this year. There's a couple of things to look at where you may find there's a reason why you've always struggled in this area of your life. If you add up the day you were born with the month you were born, and if that equals 9, so for example, if you were born on the 15th of March, it would be 1 plus 5 equals 6 plus 3 equals 9. Add your month and your year up, and if it equals a 9, that means you're going to be in a universal 6 year, because 9 and 2022 equals another 6. Now, you may already realize that last year, your life may have been very chaotic, being in that universal 5. But this isn't just for people born with their month and their day equaling a 9. It's for anybody who wants to create the love of their life, because somewhere in your chart, you will have this longing and desire or soul lessons to have to overcome, or there could be a build-up of lost energy around the connection to wanting love, but then afraid to open the heart. The thing about the people adding up with the month and the day equaling a 9, you get a double whammy. So it's always the universal year, and it's always your personal year in numerology. But this goes far beyond numerology. As you're probably aware, I deal a lot in energy. And we deal with emotions, we deal with everything that's trapped in the body, in the nervous system, telling the brain, I'm not safe to connect. You might also notice that you sabotage relationships very easily, either pushing the person away by judging them, or either smothering them. Now, where does the smothering come from? It's actually called in psychology or psychotherapy, there's an emotional state called limerence. And what happens to us especially if we have that underlining 9, where our month and our day equals a 9, or if you're seeking a relationship and you still haven't managed to create this desired outcome, there's a part of our brain that goes into a state of limerence. And what that means is, if you've come from a childhood where you've lacked love, and if you've had extreme neglect, if you felt abandoned in some way, maybe your mother was depressed, your father was a womanizer, maybe he abandoned ship, or somebody wasn't emotionally available to you, and you just felt like you didn't belong, or you had a lot of suffering and trauma as a child. What happens in our adult brain when we meet somebody, and where the smothering comes in, the brain goes into the state of limerence where we feel overwhelmed. We can't stop obsessing, thinking about the person. We also suffer quite greatly in sabotaging it in some way. There's a part of us that can fall madly in love. If you look at the words madly in love or fall, they are quite alarming in themselves, being out of control, because you can't truly see the person for who they are in a state of limerence, because the delusion or the illusion is, I want love so desperately. You're my source of love here right now. So what we want to do is we want to break down those old limiting beliefs. We want to be able to elevate your frequency so you feel empowered, beautiful, strong, give you tools and techniques to coach you through when you're dating, or you're seeing somebody, or you're noticing you're starting to stress, obsess about them, already thinking, is this the one? And so what I'm going to be doing is a 6-month continuous once a week program where you can join month to month if you want. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through these lost parts, healing them through EFT, quantum healing, Ho'oponopono prayer. And then we're going to be giving you the tools. I'm going to be putting you into breakout rooms with other people so you can really elevate your self-awareness and notice and be able to give yourself the ability to stop yourself when reality triggers you. So this is one of the most valuable times to do it. Of course, it's the year of Venus, being in a 6 universal year. So if you want a desired outcome where you feel just really valued, valuable, inspired in your own space, where whether that person wants you, doesn't want you, shows up, doesn't show up, it doesn't affect you as much because you've already shown up for you. So the chances of attracting someone from a much higher value and level where they've done the work or they're centered, grounded, is going to come from your projection. So I hope this is valuable to you. And so together we can really get you into aligning energetically to this universal year of 2022. So check out the links, and I look forward to connecting with you, and much love to you.